Okay, so we are ready to roll. Once again, welcome. If you just joined us here, we have our weekly leadership training that we do every Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, leaders in NHT Global teaching you tips, ideas, inspire you, teach you, help you grow, help you take some information that you can apply immediately in your business and help you, again, grow your business as big and as fast as you want. I'm going to be covering how's your NHT Global funnel working. I'm excited about this because this is a training that I did at my home at a leadership for my organization that had some tremendous feedback, and I wanted to basically take a 3-hour training that I did and condense it. I'm going to try my hardest to do it within 30 to 45 minutes. So I encourage you to grab a paper and pen. You definitely want to take notes. I want to wish everyone a happy February, new day, new month, new beginnings, new opportunities. I'm excited as the month always begins because I reflect on a lot of things on my previous month to make my next month better. So again, if you're just tuning in and you're listening via a telephone, I'm going to try my hardest to relay what I'm doing on the slides here because I'm going to be writing as we speak and you watch the webinar. So it's going to be recorded and it's going to be posted on steamteam.ca, which is basically our leadership university that Joe Garcia spent lots of time and resources to make that available to everyone. Everything you want to know about building your business and what it takes is actually on that site. So I encourage you to check that out. Again, steamteam.ca. Now, before I get into my training, for those of you who've been following my training since I joined NHT Global as of June of 2011, last year, I shared a testimonial, and a lot of people keep asking me, well, what's the update? What's the update? Well, I want to share with all of you my update on my knee. I'm not going to cover my story on my knee. Obviously, if you've listened to me or you've not listened to me before, when you check out the trainings that I have done at steamteam.ca, you'll get to hear my story, or feel free to contact me, and I'd be more than happy to share this. But as many of you know, I have a knee that's surgical. Believe it or not, I tore my cartilage, and I found tremendous relief within 2 weeks when I actually was on our glucosamine 2200 and became totally pain-free 3 to 4 months into taking it. And now I just want to let everybody know I am still pain-free. I am still functional. I play competitive basketball for 3 hours once a week, and I still play at a semi-pro level soccer league, and it does not give me any swelling or any pain, which it did for 3 years. Now, I know I need to have my knee scoped because it is a severe tear. However, I don't have to do it now, and I can still be functional. And this is what I added to my regimen. So for those of you listening that know people that have any type of arthritic changes, whether they have a cartilage issue, whether they have a ligament issue, whether they have a swollen joint, anything that's related to any soft tissue trauma, I encourage you, and it's really our duty to let everyone know about our glucosamine 2200. There's ingredients that are in this product that you will not find in any of the glucosamine products that are in the marketplace, hence one of the major reasons why I've experienced such tremendous success with this product. So again, just wanted to give you that update because I know everybody here knows people that have some type of joint irritation. So if you know anybody that goes to a chiropractor, guess what? They're probably going there from some type of sprain, strain, pull, spasm or ache, this is definitely a product you want to get in their hands ASAP. Okay, well, I'm going to move on to our training for tonight, and this is really, I believe, a powerful training. And I wanted to put this slide up here. Some of you guys that have a Facebook page, you may have seen this circulated. But you know what's interesting is that so many people want to move ahead in life. They want to be successful. They want to make more money. They want to have time freedom. They want to have this and that and this and that. And the sad thing about it is that, you know, people want an easy way out. They think if they could just find the magic bullet where they don't have to put time, resource, energy, focus, determination, and all the stuff that you hear that is necessary to be success, you take a look at the left side here. This is what people think it looks like. Well, they'll say, well, you're good at speaking, or you're not afraid of people, or you know a lot of people, and they think just because you have those attributes that success just kind of goes like that. Well, here's the reality. This is what it really looks like. This is it. This is what success looks like. So I want to let everybody know here, if you want to live a financial free life where you make a difference in so many people's lives all over the world, and in return will change your life for the rest of your life, you have to be prepared and want to have this action happening on a daily basis. Why? Because you cannot grow, you cannot learn, you cannot change if challenges of life doesn't happen often. And instead of weaving away from the challenges and obstacles and using those as excuses why you cannot move ahead with your NHT Global business, you want to welcome that, because that's how you grow, that's how you know how far you can go, and that's when you are going to become successful. So I just wanted to share that with you because, you know, I think everybody should print this and let people know that, yes, there are challenges in becoming to be successful in anything that you want in life. And I think for the most part, everybody knows that. So here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to show you my chaotic aspect of this training, and but I want to touch on one aspect of the training tonight that is so important to understand, so important to grasp, that if you don't grasp this aspect of what I'm going to share with you, the funnel that I'm going to show you afterwards will not matter. So matter of fact, I was thinking of actually making a training just on what I'm going to cover right now. But again, you know, there's so many aspects of training. And that's why we have great leaders who are consistently sharing their wisdom and their nuggets on how to build your business, that, you know, you're not going to learn everything and how to be successful in one training or one topic. So I'm going to kind of put a lot of aspects of this business all into this training. So here we go. Okay. Here's the training that I did in my home, the leadership training, and you're looking at this picture and you say, wow, what is that? what did you talk about? And that was the response that I got from people that saw that. And really, to build your NHT Global business funnel, it's only going to work if you understand and apply this concept, okay? This is a concept that so many leaders in our industry neglect or they barely touch on. And this is a concept, really it's a universal principle that very few take time to teach others. And what do I mean by that? Well, here's the slide, okay? And everybody gets excited when they first join their NHT Global. They're excited. They got a business that can change their life. And your vehicle is the NHT Global vehicle. You heard Jamie Messina give a phenomenal presentation on NHT Global, okay? So this is you riding in your NHT Global vehicle. And your goal, obviously, is to, whatever it is, what your goal is. You know, you need to climb up to that success. What's that success for you? And you need to have that. We call that the end in mind. You must start to drive your vehicle to that end in mind, which means what? It's your big why. Why did you get involved in NHT Global? What's your purpose? What are your goals? What are your dreams to accomplish with this business? What do you want? You know, why do you want it? Well, I want this and I want, well, why? What will that do for you if you actually had it? How would your life change? You know, and this is very important, and I want to stress this because whatever I'm going to cover after this does not matter unless you understand this slide right here. You have to have a goal, a purpose, a why so big that you have to see it, you have to feel it, you have to look at it as if you're already living it, that you're already experiencing. It has to be emotional to the point that you're actually living what you've always wanted to do in your life. If you cannot get emotional at your end in mind video, you don't have a detailed end in mind. And so many people push this aspect aside, and guess what? Your subconscious mind doesn't know where to help you, your consciousness, take that vehicle to that end in mind. You know why? Because it's not there. It's not detailed. It's generic. It kind of changes. You don't really have a big purpose. You don't really have goals. You question it. You put it aside. And guess what? Where are you going then? How are you going to start developing the roadmap to get you there? Because here's the reality. And so I want everyone who is listening to put themselves in this car, and this may be you, this may be the people in your organization that you're going to bring in, and the reality is this is what we see on a daily basis, okay? Now, there's a lot of people that will tell you that they cannot drive this vehicle here because they have money issues. They have time issues. They have health concerns, issues. They have car issues. They may have some relationship issues. They aren't getting there because they get too many rejections. And there could be so many different reasons why they're not moving their NHT Global business. Let me tell you something. These excuses here is what we call the challenges and the obstacles in life. And guess what? These are challenges and obstacles that I strongly believe that 99.9% of the people in the world will always experience, will have some type of this experience. But here's the difference, okay? You know, you take the car, and let me see if I can get a pointer here. And I'm going to use this. Okay, so here's the difference. You start to build your business, and here's what happens. You don't have the time. You may have some health issues that you got to work on. You talk to some people, and they feel rejections. You know, you just, you know, you're worried about what people are telling you. And your car broke down, and you just got to get it fixed. And you know what? I'm having issue with my significant other. This, whatever it is, whatever they are, as you come up here, these excuses will get you to back up and put you right where you started. Okay? Now, all of these obstacles and challenges, it has to do with self-belief and self-doubt. The challenges and obstacles of life will be used as justifiable excuses to why you cannot be productive or succeed in business or in life if your end in mind is not detailed or emotional. And what happened is that most people, when they attempt to put down their goals, they put down what they think they can achieve and not what they want to achieve. You know, I had somebody the other day say, you know what, I'd like to make $5,000 a month. Great. Why not $6,000 a month? Why not $10,000? Would you be opposed to that? Absolutely not. Then why are you limiting yourself? Well, cause, well, no, it's not what you think you can achieve. It's what you really want to achieve in your life. So I hope everyone listening right now is very, very clear on what they want to achieve and why they want to achieve it, to the point that you see it, you feel it, you're living it, and it becomes very emotional for you. This is very, very important to understand. When your end in mind video is detailed and it's emotional, you know what it provides you? Okay? It provides you a shield. Okay? It provides you a shield. Now let me go ahead and take the pointer out. There we go. Here's your shield. The shield on the car. What happens is, if this video, your reason, your detailed, everything is so emotional for you, when you take this car and you drive it to that end result, when you start having this or that, this shield is just going to bounce everything back. It's going to bounce it back, and you're going to keep moving forward. Because what happens to you, guess what? Happens to everyone. Everyone. What happens to you happens to everyone. The difference between those that continue to ride their vehicle is this right here. This is it. So if you have not spent enough time to do this, you're going to have a hard time driving your NHT Global vehicle to any level of success. So here's what I strongly believe in order for you to magnify this video. Okay, the movie that you keep playing in your head. And I'm not talking about the movie that when you go to Blockbuster that you rent, that you loved so much that you just keep playing it. I'm talking about your video, your movie, your biography, where you want to be 20 years from now, 15 years from now, 10 years from now. You must take 5 to 15 minutes every day. Every day. Not someday, not maybe every other day. Every single day. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to achieve your goals? You got to play it every single day as if you're already living it. It must move you. You must have your hair stick out of your body when you watch that video. So create visuals like a dream board. You hear leaders talk about this. Do you have a dream board? As a matter of fact, I'm looking at this webinar right now. Right above it, I wish I had I didn't know how to use the video on this. Right above it, I am looking at my dream board. I see it every single day. I play the video of this dream board that I've already experienced every single day. You got to share it with your upline leaders. And you got to surround yourself with people that will inspire you and support you with your end in mind. This is very, very important, okay? Why am I stressing this? Because whatever I'm going to cover right now, as far as your funnel, the skills, and the actual application of moving your business forward, you are not going to be successful with that if you don't focus on this right here every single day. This is very important, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually draw as I'm teaching you here, because it'll be very hard for me to, well, it would have been hard for me to kind of preset this. So I'm going to kind of teach as I go. And I'm going to pretty much draw the funnel. Everyone has a funnel that you should be working on a daily basis. So I'm going to draw this very quickly here. Okay. I'm going to draw several legs, so to speak, of the funnel. What you put in the funnel is what you're going to get out of the funnel. Okay? Here is your funnel. Okay? Now, I'm going to draw a picture of a happy person ready to pick up the phone and do what? Here's your contact list. Okay? I'm going to just put like 3. Here we go. Now, I'm not going to cover this, but I use a Prospecting Made Simple. I use the SASA guideline. The SASA guideline is like an acronym for share, ask, supply, and make an appointment. Okay, so I'm going to cover each of these topics, could easily be a weekend seminar, but I just want to cover a couple of highlights here of each of these compartments, so to speak, because you should see yourself every single day what you're doing or what you're not doing in your business. Okay, so it's very important, obviously, if you're going to build a business, that you got to expose your business to people, your opportunity and your products to people. So as you get started, now this everybody can do as if you just started your business today. Every single day you are starting and building your business. The beauty of our business is what? We have a 24/7 business. Open for business 24/7. Why would you not want to leverage the fact that you have a 24/7 business that can pay you while you're even sleeping? So here's the reality. Everybody has to talk to people about their products and business, okay? So basically what you do is you call everyone and you apply this. And what is that? You pick up the phone, you tell people your story, your excitement, what you're doing, why you got involved, why you're talking to them, why are you contacting them, and ask them if they're interested in taking a look at this type of opportunity. If they're interested, you supply them a tool. I'm going to put tool here, okay? This compartment here is tool. So if you talk to people and they're interested, okay, here's an interested person, here's an interested person, here's an interested person, here's an interested person. If somebody's interested, guess what? You're going to supply them some information, okay? Tools. Let's talk about that. I'm just going to cover maybe 3 or 4. We have the Sizzle, okay, hotline that was created and is now available. You can get that number at steamteam.ca. It's basically a couple of minute message regarding our opportunity, this industry, who we are, where we're going, and why would you want to be a part of it. Okay? We also have our live webinars that we do Monday through Thursday. We also have recorded webinars, okay, that you can have access. A big tool is the Nature's Care sites created by, again, Joe Garcia, to make your prospecting simple, letting that system do the work for you. So when somebody's interested, pick one of these tools and give it to them, supply it to them, okay? What happens is after the tool, that means you're going to follow up with them. You follow with everyone that you give a tool within 24 to 48 hours. Nothing more than that, okay? Could be actually maybe after that tool. So what happens is if they looked at a tool, they may not be interested. This tunnel here is basically the not interested, okay? They're just not in. They're unhappy people. They want change in their life, but they're not willing to work for it. They don't want to talk to people. They want a handout. They want to know what you can do and not what they can do. So there's going to be a lot of these people. We all know that, right? Some people, when you talk to them and apply the SASA guideline, they're not even going to go in this toolbox. They're just going to go right in here, okay? Swimming with all the other people that, again, don't want change in their life. That's okay. The ones that are open to receiving information, they're going to fall in this category, and you're going to follow up with them. Now, I want to let everybody know, this is very important. Just because somebody accepted an information or checked out the Nature's Care site doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to join, okay? Some people will join after 5 exposures, 10 exposures, 20 exposures. It may take 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 year, 3 years for them, okay? As long as they don't say no, you know, they're always in your funnel. My suggestion with these people here that did not say no, but they didn't say yes, and this is the distributor. When they're interested, they fall into this portion of the funnel, and they become a distributor. This is the funnel of customers, okay? They'll fall in this tunnel here, and they'll be happy customers. This is the funnel of referrals. They may not be interested. They may not join. They may not buy. They may say no, but they're going to give you referrals, which means what? They're going to go on your contact list, and what are you going to do? You're going to pick up the phone, apply this concept, and share it with them if they're open. If they are, you put them through here. If not, boom, here it goes. Okay? So I encourage you with these people here, that you get on the phone and you do a three-way with your upline leader. They didn't say yes. They didn't say no. They're kind of on the fence. This is when they introduced the three-way, and this is very important to understand. A three-way is used to close, to inspire, or to welcome anyone. Okay? A three-way is not to convince, it's not to sell, it's not to push. It's to have others understand that we work as a team and the type of people that they're going to be working with if they choose to see this opportunity for them. Okay? Now, after the three-way, they may say no. They may say yes and join. They may just buy. They may say no and give you a referral. They may still be on the fence. They're still checking it. They're still thinking about it. You know, maybe another phone call, another three-way with somebody else, maybe another tool. But this is very important part of your funnel right here, that you always have people that never said no, but they didn't say yes to fall in any one of this part of the funnel, but they're still. Maybe it'll take another week, another month, 2 months. Maybe it's not timing, but they kind of like it, but they're not in. So these people, you always stay in contact with them. A new product launch, an event that's coming up, a new webinar, something happening in the local market. You keep telling these people about it, okay? These people may do this. What you don't want to do is, which I see so many people do, is when we do have a new product launch, we do have a new webinar, we do have something new, people, instead of adding new people here, they go to this group here and think that they may change what they said to get them to go in here. Leave these people alone. These people are not going to do anything in their business, let alone do anything for themselves. Leave these people alone. Okay? So, again, this is kind of like what your funnel should look like on a daily basis. It looks chaotic, doesn't it? But guess what? It's very simple. You talk to people. If they're interested, supply them a tool. Okay? You schedule an appointment to follow up with them. You find out what their interest level is, and then bring your business partner in to help you learn how to close somebody or maybe inspire them or lead them to another tool. They may join. They may buy. They may just give you a referral. They may say no. That's how our business rolls. But here's the most important aspect, okay? Here's the most aspect of our funnel. If your funnel does not look like this, that means you're not contacting people. If your funnel, if you're contacting people, lots of people, and you're giving them into a tool, and they're all falling in here, you may take a look at the type of people you're contacting. Are they level 1, level 2, not influential with people? They don't really have any, but you have influence over them, okay? If you don't have a lot of people in the tool, which means you don't have a lot of people here, why aren't you increasing your list of people to talk to about your opportunity? I'll tell you what it is. It's this right here. It's this. People want to have a better funnel, and what they do is they buy courses on skills, how to close. If I could just have a script, if I can learn a better way to get more people into my funnel. Here's the reality. You don't need to spend money on how to do this. You know how to work this? Spend time on this. Because when you're clear on what you want in life and it makes you so emotional that you'll do whatever it takes to make it happen, you will know how to work your funnel. Your funnel will always be full. You will always have people to talk to. When I hear that I just don't have that many people, I'm going to, no, you know what it is? It's that you don't have that end in mind video clear enough. Because I'll tell you what, I can leave right now, which is 9 o'clock Chicago time. I can go out right now, and my vision is so clear, I can literally go out there and put 20, 30, 40, whatever I want people on a tool. Will I have to talk to 100 to do that? I don't know. You may talk to 5 and get 2 on a tool. You may talk to 10 and get 10 on a tool. You may talk to 20 and get no one on a tool. But if your video and where you want to go in your life is strong enough, emotional enough, the how to work your business will happen automatically. You see, too many people worry on how they're going to achieve their goals instead of focusing on why they want to achieve their goals. How would it make you feel if you got up in the morning in your dream home, okay, looking out in your garage with the car that you want, with the swimming pool that you want, with people over your house, with the marble table that's gonna support that coffee mug that you always wanted to get, that you can go and sit in the kitchen table and tell your wife or your husband and your kids, you know what? Let's take a trip to Florida this week. Because you can. Because you created that lifestyle. See, everybody can do that. You know why? Because everybody has a subconscious mind. What you feed it is the difference. Everybody can achieve their end in mind if you focus on it and you're supported by people who will help you see it and help you develop that video. This video may change a little bit here and there, but whatever it does, it's got to be strong. It's got to be emotional. You want to make $100,000 a week? Like we had over 10 people achieve that. You know, they have the same products as you do. They have the same compensation plan as you do. They have the same level of support as you do. And they have the same third-party tools as you do. What's the difference? Because they can speak better? Because maybe they have more money? Maybe because they know more people? No. It's because they have a big enough reason why they play that video in their head every single day. And that inspires them to go out there and work their funnel. So I want everybody to understand that none of this, how to talk to people, how many to talk to people, get them on tools, all that, none of that matters unless this is so strong for you that you're going to go out there and build that funnel to your success. Take your NHT Global video, take your NHT Global vehicle and drive it to the end in mind. So I hope that gave you a little nuggets on the importance of what you see in your head, the talk between your ears that you give yourself. Do you wake up in the morning and have an affirmation? Do you wake up in the morning being positive and say, today's the day that I can make a difference? Today's the day that I'm going to sit down and I'm going to play where I want to go, where I want to be. So to the point where it's so emotional that it makes you feel so good that sometimes you want to cry. You want to cry because you feel so good. No, too many people do not experience that because their video is either on pause or it's not even playing. Well, we have leaders here that will help you press that play button and develop that production of your movie to help you experience that end in mind. Every single leader in NHT Global can assist you in doing that if you want to. So just wanted to, again, share with you the nuggets here that is so important that you play that video every single day, that you know where you're going and why you're going. Then you will be able to fill your funnel by calling people, talking to people, letting the tools do the work. It'll happen so flawlessly that you will start to build momentum in your business, and you will sometimes have to pinch yourself and say, why is this happening? Well, guess what? You're going to know why it's happening because you're very focused on your movie, that video that you're playing. So please do not take any day and deviate from not sitting down and taking 5 to 10 minutes in addition to some of the other things that you need to do, you know, read a book, watch a video, listen to some audio tapes, do what you need to do to reflect, give time to yourself. But you should be taking 5 to 10 minutes to be playing that end in mind every single day. I'm telling you, it will change your world. But you got to do it every single day. And I want to close with an affirmation that I'm looking at right now. I'm actually standing right now as I'm talking to you, and I have my affirmation. You see, I practice what I preach, and I want to share with you what I say to myself on a daily basis, actually multiple times. I actually have this in my wallet as well. Today I choose to be happy, positive, and productive in all areas of my life. Today I will continue to learn and be solution-oriented with any issues that arise. I will stay focused on what is important. Number 1, family. Number 2, decisions I make. Number 3, servicing people. Number 4, giving thanks. Number 5, being grateful. I will attract that and those that align with my visions, goals, and efforts. My focus is to love, learn, and live regardless, and to build my family's fortune by smiling, serving, and striving. No one or nothing will stop me from pursuing my affirmation today and every day. So I'm closing with my affirmation. I hope this call was useful to you. It will be recorded and posted on the steamteam.ca. And I want to thank you all for joining. Tune in for our next weekly leadership training call next Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's our training for tonight. Go out there and change your life by playing the video that you deserve to live if you really want it. So thank you again for joining us, and we will see and hear you next time.